Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Are you ready to go? LB, are you ready to go? Nikki, you ready to go? We're going to do this. Laura, you ready to go? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to kill it.
Are you ready?
Every one of us. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. We are going to kill it.
Yes. Okay, so are we on?
Yes,
We're
getting
started. Oh, okay. So excited for this one. All right, welcome sippers. We're here and we are ready to go. All right, we're ready to drink some wine. We hope you are too. If you're drinking, if not,
It's better if you drink wine with us.
I mean, we sound better, but if it's not, if that's not what you do, don't do it. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's here tonight. We have 4 of us here. Me, LB's here. We have Brianna's here. Laura's here. And Nikki is here.
Hello.
All right, so we're ready to jump on in. So I swung by the grocery store on the way here, and I got some wine, and I was trying to hurry because it was time to be at Laura's house. So I saw this, and immediately it's Vent, VINT, and I was like, oh, that would be a nice, like, to vent, like, if anybody's venting tonight. So, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon, California. And then I did do something different. I actually read the label. I picked it up and I was like, and I read it. My eyesight is not great. Vent California brings the same delicious taste experience as Robert Mondavi Private Selection, which has been enjoyed for 30 years and counting. Robert Mondavi inspired a rich tradition of winemaking in California, which this cab honors. And also, I was impressed that they have aroma on the back of the bottle. Red berry and spice. The taste is cherry, blueberry, sweet spice, and the pear is good with grilled meats or pasta. And I almost didn't pick it because I was like, I don't know how it would go with the hummus. But then I was like, oh, this is a great breakdown of
Yeah. I think the label's really pretty.
Yeah,
I like the label.
yeah.
It's classy.
Mm-hmm. It's very
just
classic.
like
Very
this.
demure.
Oh, and it has a nice aroma. All right, it's very, what was the word?
Demure.
No, from the wine from the wine tasting. The smell was overbearing. What?
Pungent?
Oh,
What?
Pungent?
I
Do you
don't
still
know.
have those cards from the last time?
Yeah, they're around here somewhere.
Okay. Yes, okay. Yes, there they are. Perfect.
That was mine. I don't know, maybe it's on
We
there.
use
Though.
our new words that we learned.
The aroma intensity was pretty powerful when I opened the
yeah,
bottle.
faint, medium, and powerful.
Yeah.
You had to look up powerful.
Yeah. I don't know what the right words to say. Okay. And then we have hummus, and
It's homemade.
it's homemade. I don't know when it was. It feels like forever ago. I brought hummus. So this is a repeat, but I did do a homemade version. And I also brought one of them from the store just in case this failed. So I'm trying to remember how to make it. So I didn't have a lemon, so I used the lime juice. And then salt, garlic. I threw in some random like chili powder and thyme maybe. I just threw in some stuff. And the garbanzo beans. So it's
Why
pretty
am I
simple.
thinking chickpeas?
Because yes, I was kind of worried. Garbanza beans are made from
Chickpeas?
yeah.
Okay.
They had a word in front of it. Yeah, they are
But it's the
chickpeas.
same.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like I didn't have to cook them. I didn't have to do anything. They're already like ready to go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So there's that.
I learned something new tonight.
Very good.
Yeah. So we have carrot. We have some crunchy going on. We have carrots and pita chips. And then I brought some sriracha if y'all want to put on top of it, or some crushed red pepper if y'all want to.
No, I think it's good.
And we will be right back.
Hey sippers, this is Brianna from 4 Sips In. If you love candles as much as I do, check out Great Bear Wax Company. The soy wax candles are hand poured in small batches and the scents are amazing. Use code Brianna for 10% off your purchase on burnbear.com. Hope you enjoy.
All right, so I was thinking about what to do, and and I told Laura on the way here, I was like, okay, I was thinking of like things that are cool, things that are fun, things that are whatever. And I was like, okay. So I started to Google. I Googled it, and this game of things was one of the first things that came up. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have this game, and it's basically the same thing. And there's something about taking points. We're not gonna take any points. Like, this is just strictly for conversation.
Good.
And so what you'll see in front of you is going to be a pencil and a piece of paper, and these papers are perforated, so you can, I guess if we're doing points, if you're doing points, we would put them in like a hat or something. And the person who read this would draw it and choose who said what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's how you get points. But I think this is
Okay,
good
but
just
we're
for
just gonna
conversation.
choose like who said what.
Yes.
Okay.
And so if you want to write the response down to remember to think about it, or I guess you don't necessarily have to, but that's the plan.
Oh, are we still doing like guessing who said it or no?
Do y'all want to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then let's write it and throw
Give
in
us a
something.
category. You give us a category.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
person gets to pick a card, and I just pulled out some cards.
Okay.
So I'll just do like a example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me get like not that these are hard, but okay. So things, and you'll write it down and think about it. Things that are wild. And you can write down one thing. It doesn't have to be like a list of things.
Okay.
And it's like,
So like the first thing that comes to mind.
yeah, or whatever you want it to
And then
be.
does the person that reads the question guess who said it?
Yeah, yeah. So if I'm like things that are wild, see, I'd have to look at the directions to see if I still would write it in.
Did you write one down? Are we supposed to? Are we doing this?
I wrote one
Uh-huh.
down. Oh yeah, everyone, including the reader, writes a response on one strip of paper. Fold it twice and give it to the reader. Oh, and write in all capital letters, so that way, if we were trying to read your
Handwriting. I already
Got
wrote
it.
mine, so I don't know if I did that.
Okay.
The player to the left of the reader guesses first. Choose any response and try to match it to the player who wrote it.
Oh,
If you're
so we
right.
each choose one. Okay.
If you're right, the reader gives the response sheet back to its writer, and that player is out of the round. Now you guess again. If you're wrong, you're still in the round, but the chance to guess passes to the
Are we
player
playing?
on your left.
Okay.
You remain in the round until someone matches you up with your response. The round ends when only one player has not been matched to his or her response. The player to the left of the last reader now becomes a new reader.
Okay. So I'm actually supposed to guess first.
Yes.
Okay.
And I keep, like, the reader
Where's the pile?
keeps the thing moving, keeps it moving. The game ends when every player has been the reader, or the number of rounds agreed upon at the beginning have been played.
Got it. Okay.
So when everybody's been the reader, we can see where we are in time.
All
Does
right.
that sound okay? All right, things that are wild.
You got 4 pieces of paper?
Yeah, I just didn't get my pencil. Maybe it fell. Okay. Things that are wild.
Don't let us know.
Oh,
We guess
if she
I
gets
guess
it,
first. And
if you get it wrong, then Laura, you're next to guess. I think I read it. Or do you read it? Do you want to read it?
Doesn't matter.
No, the
Okay.
reader. I'm the reader, right?
oh, I also got my own. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, give that to me.
unless someone else wrote the same thing.
Yeah, the reader does it. Let the
Yeah.
reader
What?
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay.
Look at mine.
All right.
All right. Do you want me to read them all together?
No. I think you just read one, and I have
Okay.
to try to guess that one, right?
All right. The
So it
jungle.
sounded like the jungle.
Things that are wild. The jungle.
Nikki.
Nope.
Laura, you get to guess.
I guess who said the jungle?
Yeah,
Elvie.
I did. So you get to guess again on the next one. Lions.
Brown.
That was me. Yeah. We're good
Okay.
at this.
Okay. things that are wild. Laura.
You put Laura? Someone put Laura? Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay, and things.
Me.
Yeah. I needed you to confirm.
Man, I'm winning.
You have 4 points if we were taking points.
Like in my head, I'm like taking points now because I'm winning.
All right.
Oh, okay, look. Okay, the reader reads all the responses aloud a couple of times. So you can read them out loud,
okay.
all, and then...
And then you guys.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
you can
Oh,
pick
okay.
whichever card you want. Usually it's like, just draw it, but it's more fun if you can pick.
Things you shouldn't forget.
Things that you shouldn't forget. I think of a lot of things.
I know. First thing that comes to your head.
So now, Laura, you start off. She's going to read all of them, and then you start off guessing.
Guess who's
And if you get it wrong, then it's moving to you. And this is mostly just for conversation. We don't have to keep
Okay.
playing like this if y'all want.
All right. So here are the things. My own name.
Man, I would
Your anniversary. Keys. Your anniversary.
Oh! 50-50 shot here.
50-50 shot on that one.
Wow.
I'm gonna start your anniversary. I'm gonna say you.
It was me.
All
Hmm.
right. Your own name would be Nikki.
Now Nikki gets to go.
Your turn.
What was the first one?
Your name.
Your name. That one's Laura.
Okay, I got this. My brain. Okay, you're out. There's an anniversary, my name, and keys. And hold on, my brain does not handle. I should know the answer.
Well, you know what you said, so you
right.
get to guess that
But
first.
I know who you are. And
know
and
what we
she asked
guessed.
you. Yeah, exactly. My brain is overloaded right now.
Take a sip of wine.
But the thing is, I know that this irritates me so bad because I like.
Deductive reasoning. You get it.
You said anniversary, so anniversary is not you. So and it's not. So your anniversary.
I'm unfortunately single.
See, thanks, brain.
So anniversary.
Yep.
Anniversary.
See,
We all know what Laura didn't say several times.
right?
Keys, your own name.
Yes.
Yep. Because we both guessed your own
Oh,
name.
yeah,
so we
that's
couldn't-
right.
Yep. Got it.
All right.
My turn.
You get to draw a card.
Make it funny.
Things you wish worked by remote control.
Who do I give them to?
Me. And it starts with Nikki, right?
Mix them all up. Don't let her see the handwriting.
Yeah, I don't know. If
She's good at that stuff.
Who is?
Nikki. I feel like. Because she has good
Oh,
handwriting.
what do
so
y'all
she
think about
knows.
this wine? I mean, I've
It's
been
very
drinking it.
good.
It's
Yeah,
it's good.
really good. Like, I don't know.
I like it.
I like it too.
And I like their cab.
What? you like a cab?
That's what I picture Brianna. I like a cab.
Like a
Medium bodied.
And short legs. Which reminded me of that video on TikTok. I need a man in finance.
Blue eyes. Trust funds.
You guys ready for me?
All right.
Things you wish worked by remote control. My child.
Mm.
That would be good. Being able to pee.
Oh, okay. Like in your pants, maybe? Or I mean, surely not.
I guess we'll have to ask the person that wrote it. My coffee maker.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, that's hot.
Getting
so
a drink
squishy.
or a bartender.
That's really hot.
I'm gonna say Laura is peeing.
Yeah. It's like if I don't have to get up to pee, like it's just like if it was just virtual, like that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, okay. Because
Like
I was
just
thinking
virtual
like peeing, and you're like
Drenched
in your pants.
I mean, I can do that on my own. I don't need remote control.
It just magically goes from your bladder to the toilet.
Yeah. Like I don't have to move.
I'm gonna go with coffee for Brianna. And what was LB's?
That
What
would
was
be
the other
nice.
two?
That'd be so nice.
So what was yours?
I don't know.
Getting a drink, bartender.
LB's bartender.
That'd be nice.
And what was yours?
My child.
All the points.
Your child.
If I could just make her stop fussing.
You went. What are we doing with our reject?
Burning them in the candle. Oh, which I need to ask you. Remind me to ask you a question later.
Okay.
Things you can do to get rid of unwanted guests.
Oh. Have y'all seen that? I think it was Saturday Night Live, where for some reason Ryan Reynolds is coming up in my head, but he lights this candle and it's supposed to just like get the out of my house, and it's supposed to like be a terrible aroma that people would like run out like them.
The smell will definitely get me out.
Yeah.
You hit me with a smell. I was thinking, like, I'm done with this conversation. That would be mine go-to, but I didn't write that down, so we're good.
I'm gonna have to read these.
Don't cheat.
She's the last.
Are y'all ready?
Say the question again. I already forgot.
Things you can do to get rid of unwanted guests. Pretend the electricity went out.
How the hell do you pretend? Like, Alexa.
At 8 p.m.
I'm going to bed now.
That works.
You better hope they don't say, okay, let's go.
Depends on who's over.
Toot over and over again, silently. Flicker the lights on and off.
See?
All I can do with bars.
Has anybody ever tried any of those before? To get people out of your house?
No, but I kind of want to try the flicker the lights one.
Surely.
Y'all, if we're still sitting here in an hour and Brianna hops up and starts flickering the lights.
And just ask Alexa to announce 5 more minutes until closing.
It's closing time.
Yeah. Oh, someone should have said that. It's closing time.
Yes, that would be good. Mm.
LB guesses. You
No,
don't guess.
no.
Nope.
Oh,
LB, yes, okay.
man. I was not prepared.
Okay.
Can you reread them?
Pretend the electricity went out. I'm going to bed now.
That's Laura.
How'd you guess?
Just 25% chance.
Flicker the lights on and off and toot silently over and over.
Don't let her shoot a handwriting.
Pretend the lights went off.
Yeah, I'm pretending the electricity went out.
The electricity?
Have you done that before?
No, but I totally feel like I could do it. Like, sit
Really?
down and flip a breaker.
But then they'd be like having to help you. They'd be like, "Oh, how can we help?"
That's a lot of effort to get people to leave.
No.
It's not that hard.
If the people are helpful, then they would know that they were supposed to leave before then.
Oh yeah.
They're not people who are going to stick around and help.
Yeah.
That just seems like a lot of effort.
A lot more than just going to bed.
Yeah, like, I'm going to bed now. Like, literally, you're done.
All right. So what are y'all?
What was Nikki's?
Tooting silently. And I was
We didn't know
flicking
that.
on and off. Oh.
In your head, you knew what you were. So you were flicking them on and off like a car.
Yeah. I envisioned that. Okay. I might have done that, but I may have done that before.
Did it work? Did they leave?
I don't know.
I feel like if people were in the right headspace, they might just think, like, oh, yes,
No.
you're right. That's
yeah.
time to leave.
Yeah. I probably said, "Oh, ha ha. Time to leave."
Just leave the room, go to bed.
Okay, this
Disappear.
next, how are we on time? We're good for another round. What if we did? I want to try out what would happen if we just did responses and didn't write it down, or do
Okay.
y'all like the competitiveness?
Yes. No, it's fine. We're going to
Okay.
do responses.
Say it out loud.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick just because I think it's really funny. So, things you wish you could buy out of vending machines.
Pizza.
Cooked
Wine.
pizza. Yeah, wine was
That's a good one.
I'm hanging on a pizza.
as you should.
Like, I could always go for a piece of pizza.
That's a good one.
Like a slice. Like, you pick your
Yeah.
own slice.
Yeah.
They got them in other countries. You just pick what you want and it
Yeah.
happens.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my thought was ice cream.
Yeah.
And
I was
know
thinking
that,
yogurt.
Like, they do
like,
make
yeah.
like some of
Yeah.
those, but if it was just like an ice cream truck but a vending machine where it had like so many flavors,
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
I think I would do plants. Plants would be good. I just like envision like they change it out seasonally.
Just seeds or plant.
Either one. I'd be happy with either one.
I'm just imagining them like overgrowing in the vending machine and like coming out the.
That would be beautiful.
I'm going the opposite way and thinking they're just going to show you pictures and then you're going to get a dead plant when it pops out.
And then I'd be calling the company and complaining.
Yeah. Okay, so now I get to pick one.
But am I wrong that all the things that come out of vending machines are typically used to be cigarettes, but drinks and food, right?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't utilize the vending machine as often.
And tampons.
Yes, yeah,
Condoms.
yeah, that's true.
Things that require lots of patience.
Kids.
Children.
Yeah. Traffic.
Oh, yes.
I got with kids. Too.
Yeah.
And just people in general.
People in general, that's a good one too.
I also feel vacationing.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone thinks a vacation is going to be a lot more relaxing than it ever really is.
Right.
It requires a lot of patience because usually you're either dealing with kids, traffic, airlines,
Or any kind
that
of line.
test your patience. Yeah, any
Any
line.
kind of line that you're standing in for whatever reason.
Right. And you're just trying to figure out why they're not doing it more efficiently like you would do it. Or maybe that's just me.
No, you're right. This is how I would do this.
Things that would get you sent to the principal's office.
Oh yeah, I need to know this. I would like to know this, even though.
I can tell you why I was sent to the principal's office.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
So I was a kid and we didn't have nail polish. So I thought it was going to be fun for me to take markers and paint my nails in the bathroom. But I did it in the bathroom stall with my hand up on the stall.
Oh,
With
no.
Sharpie markers.
Interesting.
And this bitchy teacher thought I was writing on the stall and came and got me. And of course, that was teacher's pet. So my real teacher was like, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. I didn't actually get in trouble, but
Yeah,
I thought I was writing on
The only time I actually had to go to the principal's office that I can remember was for dress code. And it was for a dress up day. And it was just my teacher thought that my skirt was too short. But then when I was sent, I don't think I had to go to the principal. I think I went to the assistant principal. And it was not too short.
Was it
You
2
can put your
inches above
hands
your
down,
knee?
yeah.
Or
But
whatever?
yeah, and like I have weirdly long arms. Like if you ever need somebody to reach something, call me. I can probably reach behind your couch underneath your couch anywhere. I have like freakishly long arms for some reason. And so the fingernail thing was always tough for me, but it was like a flowier skirt. It wasn't even a tight skirt. So, maybe the way that it looked, I don't know, but it did not break dress code. But I feel like in general, if I was going to be sent to the principal's office, it would probably be for talking back. Seems like
You talk back to your teachers?
No, but I'm just saying now if I were
Oh.
to get sent to the principal's office.
Surely you got sent to the principal's office.
I did once, but I was innocent and I remain innocent to this day.
Was that when you were at church and your
Mhm.
friends?
It was when I was at church.
Yeah.
And all of my friends rolled the school on Halloween, rolled and egged the school. And so I guess because I was in that friend group,
There's just
everybody got
sent.
sent to the office. And I tried to tell him that I wasn't there, that I was at church. And he told me that's where I should have been.
God was your witness. Your alibi.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, LB?
I think. What is it? Things that would
Get you sent to the principal's office. So I guess maybe it's not even you. Maybe we were thinking.
Well, did y'all ever have a food fight in the lunchroom?
No, but I always wanted to.
In the movies, they do it.
We did one time in high school. And I was like on the outskirts, but y'all, it is a terrible thing. Like there were girls in the bathroom with like ketchup and fruits in their hair. Like y'all, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Those are overrated. And one of my one of my kids came home from school and they were talking about food fight and stuff, and so I explained the story. I was like, it's really not what you think it is.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. And then I didn't get in trouble because I didn't have any part of it, but like, how can you not throw something if things are
Flying at you.
escalated,
Yeah.
right? I don't think I threw anything, but I really wanted to, but I think I just ran out. But so a big group got sent to the principal's office. There's a couple times I should have gone to the principal's office. Way more than you
Did
do.
you guys have any good senior pranks at your schools that got people called to the principal's office? Because my high school, once there were people so our largest rival, we were Wildcats, and so like a paw print was a big symbol for us. So they went over to that high school's football field and they carved a paw print into the field by like digging it up.
It wasn't turf.
And no, it was not turf, but I think they still hit like an irrigation system, so it was pretty expensive. But then that school decided, because it was an away game at theirs, so they decided to crank us back by putting kitty litter, because we were the Wildcats, they were the Hawks. They put kitty litter on all the visitor bleachers, except then it rained before the football game, so it washed away all the kitty litter off the bleachers, so they just had like kitty litter down on the pavement. And but it was bad karma because we hadn't lost a game to them in years, and at least 3 or 4 years, and then we lost that game, so we probably shouldn't have done that. But then the next year I think we ended up winning, and they got back at us they burned the day before the game, because it was going to be at our field. They burned the score from the year before into the football field, but they burned the wrong score. So like nobody was sending their smartest soldiers to do any of these pranks. Because then, like, people from our high school tried to fill their parking lot with birdseed, but, like, do you know how much birdseed it would take to fill a parking lot?
Yeah.
Wildly unprepared. So, like, no one's, smartest students were participating in any of these pranks to figure it out. So it was mostly good fun.
Ours did. We had, same with our arch nemesis. Like, to the point where, like, the police got involved. Like, and it's here locally, and so now I'm living in my arch nemesis's school zone. And I cannot, and it's not like, it bothered, it's very immature. But I cannot condone this. I cannot wear, like, I don't want to wear not that I'm saying high school's
to
better.
get you a shirt.
Preston, you're exactly like Preston. He is amped about it because he knows how it grinds my gears, and it really shouldn't. It's not that big of a deal. But and I'm not saying that my school was better by any means, but it's just hard for me because growing up, it's like I'll never.
Right.
And here I am. So like we need to buy apparel from this school.
You're gonna have
You don't have to.
For the kids.
Oh,
Right. But I
Especially
just
if they're
can't make
in
myself
any
do
kind
it.
of activity.
Oh yeah.
I know.
you don't have to buy that
so
apparel. Forget
here's
them.
my workaround. Here's my workaround. I can buy the solid blue and whatever, and then bleach it like tie dye.
Okay.
So it's like a fashion trend, but it's still saying. And I'm
'Cause you
rearing
bleached
in.
it.
Oh no, you're getting a hat.
I don't know if I can wear it. I think that thing stayed.
Earrings.
Yeah.
So anyway, it grinds my gears for no reason, and I'm not proud of it at all. But it's hard to cheer that on.
In 4 years, when I have so much stuff to get rid of, I know exactly where it's going.
He'll wear it. He'll wear it. He proudly wear it to the point where somebody was over at our house and we were having the same conversation, and she thought he was from that school. He was repping it so hard. Just to get under my skin.
Under your skin.
For no reason. It's immature. Like, there's no reason this should be this way.
Well, next June, I'm going to have a big present for Preston.
And I may just be bleach tie-dyeing that thing. That's the only way I feel like I can do it. Okay, whose turn?
Nikki's turn. Nikki.
Where do we start? What is it? Principal's office?
Mm-hmm. Things big dogs think about when they see a chihuahua.
It's my chef. It's the first thing I think of. Yo quiero Taco Bell! The little Taco Bell dog.
Yeah.
Feed me tacos.
I was thinking of what my children always said whenever they saw tiny dogs, and it's like, ooh, cat.
Aw.
It's a cat, meow.
I was thinking, yum.
Yeah.
The little dogs are feisty.
I know.
my
They
gosh.
really are.
They have to be.
Shit. Yeah, they have a little dog complex.
And I think sometimes little dogs are feistier because they're just harder to train, because it's like you try to discipline the dog and what are you going to do, kick it through a wall? I mean, it's so tiny compared to a big dog that it just makes it so much harder.
My medium dog just looks at you like, I know exactly what you're saying and I'm not going to do it, so you might as well just stop.
Okay. Things that make you giggle.
LB. LB giggling.
Like a giggle. It's not a full-on laugh. It's just like...
I don't know if I've ever giggled.
What?
Am I giggling? I don't know what constitutes a giggle versus a laugh.
I'd say something that makes me giggle, but I also want it to stop, is that my youngest child was taught at school by a little boy of, guess what, chicken butt.
Oh, you know what? It doesn't stop.
But she also didn't clearly hear the joke, and so she says chicken mutt. And so it makes me giggle because I'm like, it's funny because it's not even what it's supposed to be. But I also feel like her teachers are going to think that she's saying chicken butt because that's what she should be saying, and then discipline her for saying it. But if you say to her, guess what? She gets like this sly little smile on her face. Like she knows
Next time I see her.
what she's going to do.
Chicken butt.
So, yeah, that one. And then my oldest still saying Nanny and the Boo Boo. Both make me giggle. Guaranteed giggles.
Well, Piper is still 14 and still says chicken butt.
Guess what? Chicken butt.
So.
I mean, it just never gets old, really.
Really.
I mean,
Makes you giggle all the time.
And she'll get you when you're least expecting it.
yeah.
And we will be right back.
Hey, it's LB from 4 Sips In. Are you a mom who could benefit from postpartum support? Check out happymomswellness.com to learn more about this valuable monthly support that is delivered straight to your door. Use code PODCAST to get 10% off your first order of the postpartum monthly subscription boxes. What's the next segment?
Roast and toast.
Roast and toast.
God, I didn't prepare. I did not
You
prepare.
don't have to. On the fly, young.
That's why I have coffee in this cup.
Wine makes me
You've got your upper and your downer.
Yeah. You gotta get up to get down, Nikki. That's why I usually start my nights with espresso martinis if they have to last a while.
Gotta get up to get down.
Exactly.
I'm going to roast us being tired.
Yes.
We need this. We need this in our lives.
Yes.
And here we are being tired.
We also need more sleep,
Yes,
so if
we do.
anyone can send that in, that'd be ideal.
Just additional hours in the day. Yeah, that might work.
Which that I can toast something. I went to the beach with just my husband, no kids.
Oh.
I mean, it's just like quick trip, one
Yeah.
full day, like
Yeah.
2 nights, 1 full day, and we stayed on the beach for 10 hours, like from like almost 10 to 10, and it's 12 hours. But
I have a question.
Wow.
When y'all sit out on the beach for 10 hours, do you talk to each other or do you just like don't talk and just lay there and relax?
a mix.
A mix.
Yeah, a mix. It's just the way it's like, because we have a full cooler. It's just, we respect each other's nap time, if you will.
Yeah.
Which is rare. Like, who knows? But we did both. And so I will toast that. So toasting,
Getting away and
yeah, toasting to my parents for watching the kids, getting away, making time and sleeping. I mean, it's not like we slept the whole time, but,
Reset.
So reset. Yes. Yes. So I'll toast to that.
Yeah.
Toast to getting away.
Yeah.
For a day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To recess.
Cheers.
Cheers.